Hello everybody, Clive@5 here, bringing you the StarCraft 2 commentary, Game 3 of our fake best of 3. Well, you know what, Krr already lost it, but we're still going to root for him anyway because, hey, it's Game 3 and I want things to end up at least kind of equally. That'd be fun, I guess. And I don't want to poorly represent Krr. I'm sure he's a great player, since he is on Team Blast, which I did finally get around to looking up, and it's been around since 2010. I can't say that I'm too familiar with any of their current players, but according to TeamLiquid.net, Krr and some other guy have been playing since November of 2011 with the team. Let me go through the names here. No. Tarky? He sounds kind of familiar, I guess. Yeah. Okay, so anyway. It's BLAST+Krr. Pink Protoss here in the top right. Versus infsFargo. I think I called it Infusion before, but it's infsFargo. The red Terran in the bottom left-hand corner. The map is Daybreak, right? I always forget this one. No. Yeah. Daybreak. No. I don't know. I should remember. I'm just so bad. Bad at this stuff. Not good at all. Not sure why I continue trying. I don't know if it's good or not, or what other casters' experiences have been in terms of pinning that probe in once again. What anyway, what other casters' experiences have been trying. Well, I'm not actively trying to like become a pro commentator, but hey, if anyone else sees my stuff and says, "Hey, you want to commentate this whatever awesome event," then barely again, bait and switch. I would be like, yeah, I want to commentate that. Of course I wouldn't turn down an opportunity for something a little bit. Oh, was that the new Protoss ship? Watch again. No, not that. Nope, not that. Must be random. Not that either. Come on, do it again. Now you all think I am crazy. I know you thought, a Zergling. That is definitely a Zergling. Oh, there's something going on up here, but I don't want to miss it because it's going to be next. Zergling again? Come on. It's a bunker, okay? It's a bunker rush. You can see it right there. The Tempest. It was the Tempest. Come on, stop showing Zergling. There's nothing happening, you guys, honestly. Okay, well, it's not a bunker, it's a eBay. I'm never gonna see it again, and you all are going to think I'm totally crazy. There it is! Oh wait, that's a drone. Okay, never mind. Just never mind. So, this eBay, going to be fine to distract Krr from expanding, or delay him from expanding. 2-gate robo? I wonder if we'll be seeing a 3rd gate. Warp gate of research, of course, underway, about half done. Oh, more than half done. And eventually cancelled. Of course you don't want to lose those minerals if you don't have to. Now it's a little bit different. Fargo's going for the fast expand, and Krr, well, started with the fast expand. See, you go for 2-gate robo if you want to expand soon. But I don't really like 2-gate robo. It's like either you have to dedicate to being aggressive early, or you have to dedicate early to expanding early. That's my philosophy, because if you do sort of this, meh, I'm going to do 2-gate robo, it's like I can have one cool thing, like an observer. Now, you could have an Immortal and maybe another unit or two to back it up, but honestly, well, now the SCV gets a scout. He knows that there's like nothing going on in here. And once again, Fargo going for those tanks. Going for those tanks. He's got several Marines out already. They were at this watchtower, but they might have run back, I guess. I didn't see an engagement, but that's not to say it didn't happen. Making fun of myself always makes for good StarCraft material. You know what would be really awesome is if Fargo just saw this observer flying by and did a miracle scan, like right now. Kapew! Do it! Oh! Do the scan. Do the scan. Nope, not gonna happen. Okay, anyway. Well, if you don't see anything on your minimap, why scout? Or why scan? That's what you keep the watchtowers for. How you use the watchtowers. Double upgrades coming! That's interesting. And oftentimes Protoss, you'll see them going for the shield upgrades first against Terran, rather. And the reason for that is because with Guardian Shield and a shield upgrade, or the armor upgrade rather, you really nullify the little pew-pews of the Marines. But rarely do you see, well, I shouldn't say rarely do you see double upgrades coming from Protoss versus Terran, because it does happen, and it is worthwhile if you want to get aggressive with a few units. And, well, tank Marine with a few Marauders to support. Against the extended thermal lance with, well, how many Colossus is he going to have here? He's going to have, is this his first Colossus? Yes, it's his first Colossus. I'm a little bit nervous because there's not a whole lot out yet. Looking at the army, yeah, Fargo is way ahead. Looking at the income, Fargo's ahead. So this is, again, what I don't like about this sort of meh approach, because you neither have the economic advantage, nor do you have the tech advantage. And now Fargo's moving out with a somehow absolutely massive army, and Krr has a single Colossus. You'll have Zealot leg speed, and the Zealot leg speed is going to help a lot. Charge, rather, I should say, not just leg speed. I'm thinking all Brood War-y again. And everything's moving inbound here, and yikes! These tanks gonna get a couple, just a single pot shot off, I guess, on the TOS army. And yeah, Krr's gonna want to stay back and bait Fargo into this, because with this skinny little ramp, well, actually, the skinny little ramp would work well for Fargo, or work well for Krr. So I'm kind of surprised that Fargo's not breaking that down, I guess. With that Zealot leg speed. Actually, yeah, he does want to keep filter down. With the Zealot leg speed, you want to make sure that there's not a whole lot of surface area. So now Fargo going to try to split up Krr's army, dropping a few Marines up on top just to distract, just to get a little bit better positioning. Honestly, he had pretty good positioning, but he couldn't make much progress there because obviously Krr's not going to attack into that if he can't get a good angle on it. So how many Colossus are there? 2. Just 2 Colossus. 3 Colossus, there it is. Okay. And you've heard it said before, 3 is sort of the magic Colossus number. Oh, and these Colossus are just taking it. They're taking it from the Vikings that are not being focus fired by the Stalkers at all. This is honestly a pretty poor engagement by Krr. There are lots of Stalkers out, but Stalkers versus tanks, not a good story. The Stalkers don't have blink, so they can't get up in the faces of the tank. And honestly, I think that this Nexus is going to go down if somehow Krr does does defend against this. You know, Fargo's just going to put down another expansion, and of course I get lag right here at basically the defining battle. Probes moving in here, able to take down the tanks. The tanks are gone, but Vikings are on the ground, and they're in a good position, protected by these bunkers which are being constructed. And wow, a few more zealots here to try to repel the remainder of Fargo's army, but there's just another army back here that's amassing. So it's not going to work out in Krr's favor, it doesn't look like. Especially considering, well, yeah, the worker killed count and the income tab. Actually, oh, well, I just spoiled it that the game is almost over because I failed that. Surprisingly, I had to say, the income is pretty much on par. But Krr rather, just not producing, can't really produce what he needs to take down this army. Supply count's drastically different. And it's only going to be a matter of time before Krr has to GG. And yeah, throwing down some force field. Why? Not sure. Gonna maybe try to pinch the ground army, slice the ground army. I just don't know. Yep, Krr has to GG that one. So maybe Krr won the first 2 games, and then Fargo came back from behind and won the last 3. I don't know. Both players seem to be sort of at the, well, active in their teams. Blast, like I said, has a lot of games up on Drop.sc. So I have to confess I don't know a whole lot about sort of the good but not great esports players, because of course we all watch the big name players that make up to Spring Arena and all that stuff, the MLGs and the TSLs and the ESLs and the GSLs, but yeah, so I don't really know how these players rank in terms of their respective pro players. I don't know what that means even. You know what? I'm going to stop talking. Thanks for watching, everyone. I probably should have stopped a minute ago, but it's not unlike me to just talk about nothing for the last 30 seconds of a good StarCraft match. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. I love to see your feedback. I'm going to do some more Portal PTI, because that's a lot of fun. If you haven't checked that out, please do. Thanks, everyone, for watching.